Here we are for sale, our April 2021 on a 21 plate Ford Transit Custom. This is the 280 model, meaning it's got the 2.8 ton gross vehicle weight. This is the limited spec, which we'll talk you through in detail as we go around this video. It's the short wheelbase, or L1. You can always tell by the space there between the back of the side loading door and the wheel arch that this is the short wheelbase version. This has got the 2-litre EcoBlue diesel Euro 6 engine producing 130 PS, which is roughly 130 brake horsepower, accompanied with a 6-speed manual gearbox. So as I mentioned, we're going to walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a limited. There's of course a number of bits which have been added to this particular example as well, and we'll have a really close look at the condition of this van, also seeing as it is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So the first thing to note is that there is no VAT on this particular van, so a nice rare opportunity there for anyone watching who's not VAT registered and interested in a vehicle like this. No VAT to pay, so there could certainly be a saving there to be had. Looking then at the rear of the van, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors are 2 doors which open like so. The other option which you can get is a tailgate. That's a little bit more unusual to find. On a limited, you get a number of elements which come colour coded. That includes the door handles all around, the bumpers, so front and rear bumper, the trim here above the rear number plate, and also these trims down the side of the vehicle as well. In terms of condition then, we'll have a really close look here at the condition of the rear doors. Hopefully, as you can see, they are in really nice order. There's a tiny little touch in just here above my finger, and there is a couple of tiny little touch-ins just here as well. This area here, there was a dent here when the vehicle came into us, a sort of a shallow dent. That has been repaired by our paintless dent removal specialist, but there is the smallest sign in the paint, and this is being highly critical and transparent, but there is the smallest sign there of that previous repair. You probably won't even pick it up in camera, but there's this smallest little ripple there. So as I say, no filler or anything like that, but as I say, that has been pulled out, the smallest little sign of that. But as I say, generally speaking, in lovely condition here at the rear of the van. Also then having a look at the rear bumper, that's in really nice condition. As I mentioned, you do get rear parking sensors. You also get front parking sensors totally as standard, and as you can see, lovely gloss to the paintwork here. Very smart looking van. If we open up the rear doors then, you can open these up to their full 180 degree position by pulling on the little yellow arm like so, and that then unveils the inside of the van. So you can see that it is fully ply lined in the rear of the vehicle here with full rear door coverage as well. The limited does come with this nice hard wearing plastic flooring in here, which is great because you can sweep this out if you need to. You've got the factory fitted bulkhead there, which is removable. There's bolts around the outside which secure that in, and you've also they've got the little flap there which you can load items underneath the passenger seats. In the roof then, you can see this van has got a factory optional extra, and that is the LED load lighting, which does make a big difference when it comes to lower light conditions. But as you can see, lovely condition in the rear of here. We'll shut the rear doors then, continue to go around the outside. I can just also note there is a little touch in here just to the edge of the door handle there as well. Moving then down the driver's side, and this is where we can start to have a look again in those reflections, and you can see how sort of mirror finish that is. It is looking really smart there down the driver's side. There's not really much I can fault that on. While we're here as well, you can see that we have got a nice set of black roof bars, a nice set of black side bars, a set of 20-inch brand new Caliber T Sport gloss black alloy wheels. These are fully load rated with load rated tyres. They just set the van off so nicely, and we've also got a rear spoiler on the rear doors as well. If we open up the driver's door then, we can start to have a look inside the cab. So condition there of the step, the floor is pretty difficult to fault if I'm honest. Having a look at the driver's seat, no wear to the driver's seat, that's all in really good order, and you have got the driver's armrest there, which is adjustable, so you can set that to your desired height. On the driver's seat, you've got height adjustability of the whole seat there, and you can use this here to control the height of the front of the seat, or what they call thigh adjustment. Looking at the driver's door card, again, that's in pretty nice order. Up on top there then, we've got electric windows, electric folding mirrors, and that's how those operate there, just by pulling on that dial back towards you like so. Auto-activated lights and auto-activated wipers. You can see that we've got 2 full remote flip keys with the vehicle, which is always nice to see. Leather multifunctioning steering wheel. This being the 6.2, so slightly newer of the Ford Transit Customs of this sort of age. The 6.2 does come with nice light steering, which is a really nice feature, I think. On the left hand side, you've got your cruise control settings there. Underneath that, your volume for the radio. On the right hand side, your onboard computer controls, and underneath that you can answer and hang up the phone. There's no wear as well, that's a nice thing to note. There's no wear to the top of the steering wheel. We often see that on leather steering wheels where they've worn through, but this is looking really nice. 33,915 miles recorded. You can see it's all idling correctly. There's no warning lights on the dashboard either. Up on top of the dashboard then, plenty of easy access storage, and I've got a USB and a 12-volt socket just there. And the reason I've got my phone plugged in is that this van has got, of course, the Sync 3 screen, which comes as standard with Apple CarPlay, which is what you're seeing here on the screen, but also Android Auto. So Apple CarPlay, you can use things like your Apple Maps completely seamlessly as you would do on your phone. You can listen to your favorite podcasts, music, and of course you can navigate via Google Maps or Waze as well if you want to. You can also just connect your phone to this via Bluetooth. There is, if you go on to audio here, you can see that you have got DAB radio on there as well. Down below then, air conditioning, crucial on a day like today, and that is blowing freezing cold, which is very, very nice. Heated seats, heated windscreen, and heated wing mirrors as well. All of that comes completely as standard. On the left hand side then, you've got the USB port and another 12-volt socket there. When I say all this comes as standard, it comes standard on the limited model, which this is. Lower models, you won't get things like air conditioning as standard, which is a big, big selling point. Down below then, as I say, we've got the nice hidden fold-out cup holder there. And in the centre, again, looking at the condition of the seats are in really good order. And we've got a nice fold-down work tray there with a couple of cup holders and somewhere to store some paperwork as well. But fantastic condition inside there. Of course, all usual limited spec, which is fantastic. And then moving around to the front here, let me turn this brightness down. My goodness me, it's very bright there. Looking at the headlights, so these are the standard limited headlights, but crucially they come with that fantastic LED daytime running light around the outside. They just look fantastic. Looking at the front then as well, you can see that we have got the Ford Trail front grille on this vehicle, which just sets the front off so nicely, along with a nice front splitter as well. Front parking sensors and front fog lights, which also act as cornering lights. In terms of condition then, I can see there are a few little stone chips here to the edge of the bonnet, which have of course been neatly touched in, so not massively noticeable, but all in all, what a gorgeous looking van. I think these all in black, that might be the best colour for them, I think, especially with the wheels. Yeah, the wheels and everything else that goes with it, that just looks so smart. Down here then, I can see that there is a couple of very, very light scratches just to the very edge of the bumper here. Now we will put some polish on those just to see if they improve at all, but some very, very light scratches just down here in that little section. But this gives us also a closer look at the wheels, which I think suit the van so well. Finally then, looking down the passenger side here, and again, lovely gloss to the paintwork. Looks really smart. There's not a tremendous amount I can fault it on, really, if I'm honest. Is that tiny little... No, that's not. There's a bit of polish there, but seeing if that was a little mark. But no, it's looking really, really smart here. If I open up the side loading door, this gives you another aspect then of the load space from this side, and hopefully if the camera will focus and adjust, show you the bulkhead just there as well. And then finally, in the front of the van, opening up the passenger door just gives you another look at those passenger seats, the dashboard from this side. I'm going to look at the floor as well from this side, so you can just see the condition of the floor overall is in really good order. You have got storage as well underneath these passenger seats, so you can flip those forward, and plenty of good storage there, which is out of the line of the sight. And looking at the passenger door card there as well, just to complete our walk around. So just to summarise then, this is an April 2021 on a 21 plate Ford Transit Custom Limited. It's the 280 model, so 2.8 tonnes gross vehicle weight. It's got that 2 litre EcoBlue diesel engine producing 130 PS, as they would roughly 130 horsepower, 6-speed manual gearbox, being registered in April 21, you have got manufacturer's warranty on this until April 24, so plenty of time remaining on that at the moment. So of course you can drive away from here with full peace of mind that you are covered there. We have got service history with this vehicle as well. It has been previously serviced with Ford for its first service, and during our preparation has also benefited from another full service as well. So it'll be leaving here, I say, absolutely clean bill of health, but you've also got the peace of mind that you are covered under Ford's manufacturer's warranty as well. Now, if you'd like to see the full advert of this vehicle or any others that we have currently got in stock, please head over to our website, bridgeendvans.co.uk. This is where you'll find the price, the photography and the description of this van, and of course all of the other adverts that we've got. There is a number of ways you can contact us via the website, but by all means, if you are interested, I encourage you to pick up the phone and speak to us about any of the vehicles that you are interested in, particularly this one, of course, as well. These vehicles do tend to sell quite quickly, especially like this, actually in black. All black vehicles like this just always tend to do very well, and by picking up the phone and speaking to us, that can often be the quickest way to get the van secured. And of course we can talk to you about things like finance. So if you'd like to spread the cost of your purchase, we can also take part exchange of a car or a van, and we can offer a delivery service as well to your door. Thank you very much for watching.